Yeah. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know why you're here. You know what we came to do. So, cause I thought I was just talking my ass off, thinking I was recording, and I wasn't. So, these is the damn cards that came out, and the first thing I said when I laid them out was, "Damn, what happened with y'all this weekend? You got conflict in defeat, heart chakra, 4, 5, 9." Broken heart, and 51. And healer of ages, which is 51. Major Virgo energy. I don't know why I'm picking up Virgo off of this. This broken heart could be a Libra, 3 of Swords energy, conflict and defeat. 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy in the heart chakra. Could be Ace of Cups, but we'll clarify. The second thing that I said was some of y'all need to get busy. And what I mean by that is feel things in your life other than just waiting for manifestations to come in, okay? Whenever a manifestation has come in for me, I was always doing something else. Like I was always, say I was manifesting for somebody to call me. As soon as I got to go brush my teeth and came back, I seen the message. So what I'm saying is some of y'all are waiting and watching. And if you create the assumption that waiting and watching brings in your manifestation, then cool, create that assumption, okay? But the more traditional, the more collective assumption is that a watch pot never boils, right? So sometimes we can use what's already here, what's already universal, in order to help us. So the universal assumption is that when you're waiting for something to happen, it never happens. But as soon as your mind is doing something else, or as soon as you're physically doing something else, that's when it happens. Use that to your advantage if that is your assumption. If your assumption is that things always come when I'm not looking for it, then that means fill your life with other things for you to do. Keep affirming and manifesting, or scripting, or visualizing, or however you manifest. I am personally an affirmer and a scripter. Okay. Sometimes I feel like well, I'm not even gonna say sometimes. This is gonna be long, y'all. So strap in. It's gonna be longer than 10 minutes. I see it already. What I do for every new manifestation, like I want to move, right? I already know where I want to move. I've seen the place. It's right on the beach. I'm a beach girl. So I already know where I want to move. I'm telling y'all this because when I move, I'm going to show y'all exactly how I do it. Okay. Normally, I don't share my manifestations. I would advise not to share your manifestations with people. Okay. If you have the assumption that nothing and no one can stop your manifestations, then cool. Do whatever you want. But I know from a spiritual standpoint, because you're talking about somebody who was trained spiritually in different kinds of practices. So hoodoo, voodoo, different practices. And then finding out that you don't need spirits to manifest, right? You don't need, because the spirits are it's like the middleman. Okay. And if that's how you work, if you feel drawn, then that's cool too. But when I figured out that I am the man, I am the middleman, I am the I am, okay? When I figured out that it is me that is manifesting, I don't practice that, okay? I don't practice, I just manifest the way I show y'all. But I know from a spiritual standpoint that there are people who are into spirituality and I don't want to mix the two. Just don't share your manifestations, okay? Unless you have a close friend, maybe that's your manifestation buddy. And, but even then, because you just can't know what somebody's thinking in their mind. You can never know what somebody's thinking in their mind, okay? So just to be safe, I do not advocate for sharing your manifestations until they come into fruition. But I'm telling you, I'm going to move into this place I'm talking about. So when I saw the place, which I just saw it like maybe last week, the first thing I did was sat down in my journal And I have the assumption that whatever I write in this journal, book of shadows, whatever you want to call it, whatever I write in this journal manifests for me, right? So I write down the long version there, that it was easy for me to get. They literally gave it to me. I got approved so fast. The process was so smooth. I got it at a perfect price. I write the long version down, okay? And then I create 1 to 2, maybe 3 affirmations off of that. I love my new apartment. It was so easy for me to get. The process went smoothly. Those are my 3 affirmations, okay? So those will be the affirmations that I'm repeating on the loop all day, all night, robotically, whenever I can. Those will be the affirmations that I will repeat. But every morning and night, I read the long version, because what I'm doing is saturating my mind to the point to where I have brainwashed myself that I really think I've already gotten this place, okay? And your subconscious is nothing but a projector. So if you keep feeding it that, it has to show you what you're feeding it. It has to. Okay. And one of these days I'll talk about the RAS, because this is really scientific. And again, I don't want to tell y'all to go down a rabbit hole of doing research. Geminis love information, but just affirm. But I'm going to tell you that we have a reticular, it's a RAS, right? And basically what it does, like, remember when you bought a car that you really wanted and you didn't see anybody with that car? Prime example. Y'all know I manifested my car. And I never told y'all what it was, but it's a convertible Camaro, right? I've been wanting that car. I got the car, manifested the car. The color and stuff that I have, I never saw it, right? But the more I fixated on it, the more I would see it. And not only that, but once I bought the car, then I started seeing everybody. I'm like, damn, where were all these people with this particular car when I was manifesting it? So we have a system built into us, that's built into who we are, that says the more you see something, the more it will show it to you. So if you keep seeing the car that you want, if you keep seeing the house that you want, if you keep seeing the condo that you want, if you keep seeing the townhouse that you want, and see yourself having that, affirming to yourself that you have that, the more it will show it to you. Okay? That's science-based. Fill your life with other stuff. Some of y'all are just sitting around. I can feel the stagnant energy of just sitting around. And then when you go to check to see, some of y'all are manifesting a person and they have somebody else, right? And so you go check the 3D, our reality, what you can see. You go check social media or whatever, and you still see that person is still there, and then you fall into this energy. Big mistake. Why are you even going to check? Because if you telling yourself that you already have something and you're affirming it, there wouldn't be a need to check. Right? Right. I could feel the stagnant energy. Also, limiting social media, especially when it comes to TikTok. I am a TikTok lover. I love TikTok, right? But especially when it comes to, it's a bunch of people on there that think they know about relationships, and they just talking from their point of view and their perspective. Okay, that doesn't make what they say 100% true. Okay, but they're talking like they know what they're talking about. TikTok has a bunch of that and a bunch of tarot readers. Okay, and you can always just listen to the ones that cater to what you're manifesting and what you want to hear. That's fine. You can do that, because all it's doing is amping up what you're already affirming. But I happened to be on there, and I kept hearing, you and this person are mirroring each other. This person and you are mirroring each other. And I'm like, the third time I heard it, I said, you know what? That mirroring each other stuff is nothing but everyone is you pushed out. It is nothing but what I be talking about when we're talking about the law of assumption and your person not having free will. They can only show up. They can only mirror what you think about them. Okay. So if you think that this person is not reaching out to you, if your main assumption is that this person is not reaching out to you, this person is ignoring you, and this person is seeing other people, they have to mirror that back to you. They have to. But if you were to affirm and make it your dominant thought that this person is always talking to you, this person enjoys being around you, they enjoy talking to you, and they want you and only you, they will have to then mirror that back to you also, because everyone is you pushed out. Now, do I think everyone is me pushed out in the world? No, I'm talking about in my reality. The people who I deal with, align with every single day, those people are me pushed out. So whatever I think about this person, whatever I assume about this person has to be shown to me. It has to be. Okay? Some of y'all are mirroring, your person is mirroring you when all they're doing is just showing up the way you assume they will. That's all. Okay? See, we already at 11 minutes. I hope that makes sense. 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups. So somebody, so there's a message here. I'm so confused here. I'm so confused here. Because I feel like somebody wanted to make a message and bring, I feel like, okay. So I feel like somebody wanted to come forward and have some kind of communication here about an offer, a love offer, something that was going to bring peace and balance. Sagittarius energy, Knight of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ace of Cups, more water energy, 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So I feel like somebody wanted to come and bring some kind of message, some kind of love offer here. Okay. What happened? Because what's with this conflict and defeat and broken heart, and what is that? What is this conflict and defeat? Something that was slow coming in, okay? Nine of Pentacles, something that was slow coming in, a relationship. I think y'all just need to be patient. This King of Swords energy. Some of y'all hurt y'all own damn feelings. Some of y'all hurt y'all own feelings. Like, why would you, if nobody can control what you think, why would you think the worst? Like why is that that's a question to really ask ourselves. Why is it that we always jump to the worst conclusion we can come up with first? I clearly see that you have broken your own heart here. I can look at this and tell you expected something to happen, or you wanted something to happen, or you've been manifesting for something to happen. But because it's been slow, you feel like, what happened to cause them to feel this way? What happened to cause them to feel this way? What happened for them to feel this way? What happened to cause them to feel this way? Okay. So, once again, what I said in the very beginning was that some of y'all are dealing with somebody that has somebody already. And you're checking to see if them and this person are still together. Okay? You didn't went and checked or something like that, and you seen something you didn't want to see. King and Queen of Wands is out here. You see something that you didn't want to see. King of Swords is out here. Whenever I see the King of Wands and the King of Swords, like, this could really be two different people, and this could even be you got you somebody also. But whenever I see the King of Wands and the King of Swords out here, to me that is kind of the same energy, just because Libra is a cardinal sign. So yes, they're an air sign, but they have a lot of fire. Okay, they're they mirror the King of Wands a whole lot. It's just that they are a better communicator. They do more talking. This King of Wands is more about action. That's the difference. some kind of tower that caused you to feel like you have to make some kind of choice now. Okay, do I want to still pursue this or not? But if you would just sit your ass down, because I also see right here that something happened between them. The King of Wands, then it's the Tower, then it's the Seven of Swords, then the Queen of Wands way over here. Something some kind of sneaky activity was exposed between the two of them. So actually your manifestation is manifesting if you would just let it. If you would let it. How it comes about is not your business. It ain't even it's not your business. Okay? So now there's a decision to be made here for these two folks. There's a decision to be made for these two energies. But if you look right here, yeah, it's been slow coming. Knight of Pentacles. But this person wants a relationship. King of Swords, Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. You got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Temperance, and the Eight of Wands. This person wants to. But I bet you any amount of money. What's this Eight of Wands? That you ran off at the mouth, Knight of Swords, and told this person that you were done over it, you're not dealing with this no more. And I just told you 2 readings ago you have to, and then it gave this person pause, right? Because every time this person gets ready to come towards you, and I told you that healer of the ages, and that it gave me Virgo energy. It makes this person want to retreat from you every time you do it. Every time you do it, you are sabotaging your own manifestation. You're sabotaging your own. Whenever I manifest a person, this is how I go about it. In the 3D, unless they reach out to me first, text me first, especially if it's somebody who I have a lot of emotion for, and it's hard for me to control my mouth. Okay, when I feel like somebody's trying me, I feel like I have to say something, especially when it's somebody who gets up under my skin like that. Unless they reach out to me first, talk to me first, I don't bother with them. All my work is going on in my head. It's going on in my head. It's going on in my journal. And I just wait for them to show up the way that I am saying that they're going to show up. Other than that, I don't get in their business. I don't be trying to see what's going on with them and somebody else. I don't try to pop up where they're at. I don't try to me, that's messing with the middle. That's messing with the 3D. You're trying to manipulate it. And when it doesn't turn out the way you want, then you spiral. But all you're doing is slowing up the manifestation. That's all you're doing. You're causing your own heartbreak at this point. Because I'm telling you, every time you open up your mouth and say something slick, it makes this person think, is this worth blowing up what I got going on over here? And that's just the reality of it. That's just me reading the energy. Okay? Every time you do it, it makes this person retreat and be defensive when it comes to you. Virgo energy, Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Every time you do it. I just told you that 2 readings ago. I may not be on here every day, but I don't forget what I be done read, because I write it down. Like once I'm done here, I actually notate what the reading was about. So, yeah, shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut up. Somebody need to tell you to shut up. The only thing you should be talking about is this person wants me and only me. I am the love of their life. Nobody else compares to me. They know nobody is better than me. Me and this person are head over heels in love, or this person is head over heels in love with me. This person is obsessed with me. This person calls me every single day. That's the only thing you should be talking about. That's the only thing you should be focused on. That is the only thing you should be worrying about. If you want to bring this into manifestation. Like I said, something happened over here, and they may have even found out about you with this air energy sitting up here. What's this Seven of Swords? What's this Seven of Swords? Let's see. Two of Swords. Something that they was trying to hide. And I feel like it's something that they knew all along, but they were trying to turn a blind eye to it, but it came out. Two of Swords, Libra energy. What's this Two of Swords? Now they're forced to make some kind of decision because it's in their face. What's this Two of Swords? Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Somebody got to make a choice here. What's this Two of Swords? Something that they've been holding themselves back from making. Some kind of decision that they've been holding themselves back from making. Either that they've been holding themselves back from making, or something, or a decision that it's going to take strength to make. Leo energy. What's this strength card? Something that they've been hiding. Something that was hidden. Three of Cups. Yep. Yep. Damn, the King of Cups coming out here. There's definitely, child, this is like a, listen, all these people out here. All these people out here. That the feminine energy in this other connection could have been dealing with another person, another masculine energy. King of Cups. There's definitely some hiding, some getting it didn't came to a head right here. Okay. So now this person somebody is at a crossroads to make a decision. Somebody's at a crossroads to make a decision. And I feel like whatever they found out, they got it out of somebody's phone. So somebody went through somebody's phone. But what I'm telling you is, it doesn't even matter. Who cares? What I'm telling you is to shut your mouth, because every time that you get mad because you can't see what's happening and you can't see what's going on, and you tell the person you don't want to deal with them no more, or you tell the person that you're going to start dealing with other people, even if you do that, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Every time you run off at the mouth and say some BS that you don't mean, because you don't mean it, every time you do that, it gives this person pause. It makes this person think, like, damn, is it worth me leaving what I know, what I'm comfortable with, even though I'm not fully happy, I'm just comfortable over here, but is it worth me going over here? And this is how this person acts. Like, yeah, we're manifesting, but you got to use a bit of common sense also. I mean, come on. Made me mad. Hell. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, more than friends. So this person wants to be more than friends with you. They want to be more than friends. Okay? This might be a friends with benefits. This person could see themselves marrying you. That Hierophant energy wedding. This person could see themselves marrying you. Okay? But every time, you don't get what you want when you want it. Tough conversation. So y'all may have had a tough conversation. Y'all may have had an argument. There may have been an argument that you guys had. Okay? But I feel like this person wants you to go back. Okay? And this is another thing. Because... and this is another thing. If you guys had an argument, right, and you're manifesting for this person to be with you, because technically you're supposed to be living in the end. You're supposed to be living in the reality that you want to be in, right? So if you and this person are together, there would be no need for you to be with an attitude, right? I feel like the playfulness that was once in you guys' relationship is not there right now because you're upset. Okay? But I feel like that playfulness, that lightheartedness is what really drew this person, or that was one of the things that drew this person to you. Okay? But see, that's what you get for being nosy. You upset your own self. You've broken your own heart. Okay? You've broken your own heart because all you should be doing is manifesting, and that's it. That's it. I want to know what this heart chakra is. Let me get a different deck. This person really has love. This person really loves you. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Temperance, Hierophant. This person loves you. Y'all would make me mad. Yeah, your heart feels heavy right now. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius. Somebody dealing with a Sagittarius really heavy. 10 of Wands. So your heart is heavy right now. Your feelings are hurt with that moon card up there. A lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. This heart chakra. What else? 8 of Wands. Don't speak when you're in a space like this. And you still want to say something. 8 of Wands. You still want to say something with your mean self. Queen of Swords. Don't open your mouth and say nothing when you're in this space. When you're in this space, you feel like, yeah, you on demon time for real. See, look at this. And you want to block the person. But I'm telling you, you can move forward and say whatever you want. But look how this came out again the same way. Hierophant, 7 of Wands. You're blocking the manifestation. If your manifestation is a relationship, a committed relationship with this person, you are blocking it every time you do that. Every time you run off at the mouth, you're blocking it. Taurus energy, Leo energy. Because you feel, just don't, because you're not in the right headspace. 9 of Wands, I feel like you feel beat down by this situation. 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, the devil here, Capricorn energy. You're not in the right, this and this together is a lethal, is a lethal combination. Because the damage that you can do with your mouth, I remember somebody that's very close to me tells me all the time that words are like bullets and you can't unshoot them. And yes, you can manifest that. You can actually revise it. You can revise arguments like it never happened. You can do all that, but why would you want to take the extra energy to have to do that? Because all this is energy work. You have to have the energy to do this stuff. Okay, so why would you even want to waste the energy to have to revise something or manifest over an issue when you don't have to cause the issue to begin with? This combination is lethal. Keep your mouth shut until you are in a better headspace, until you are in a better energy, because right now you're not. Because if you do, it's going to keep you stuck in the same cycle. If you keep running your mouth, you're going to be stuck in the same cycle. Look at this. 8 of Swords and the world behind it. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius heavily, or Capricorn, because Capricorn is the earth of the air. Or Capricorn. But some of y'all are dealing with this King of Swords came out twice. You will stay stuck in the same cycle with this person if you don't learn how to control your mouth and what you say. You don't learn how to control your mouth and what you say. I wouldn't even say write it down, because the things that you affirm, see, when you have those instances where things just come out of your mouth and you're saying, that's really what your dominant thought is. Those are your dominant thoughts, and those are the thoughts that you need to work on. At that point, pinpoint, why am I so upset? Why do I feel? And I guarantee it's connected to you not feeling chosen. You're not feeling chosen by this person. You're not feeling like a priority to this person. You don't feel loved by this person. So in those moments, you react or you act out, when you really should be creating the assumption that I am always chosen. Everybody wants me. Everybody loves me. I'm always chosen. Men fight over me. Whatever you want to assume. You don't feel prioritized. I'm always their top priority. Nobody else is more important in their life than me. Things like that. You don't feel loved. This person loves me. This person is head over heels in love with me. This person is obsessively in love with me. Whatever makes you feel good. But jumping to the worst conclusion, those are actually your dominant thoughts. That's what you really think. And so the work comes in change until something happens and your dominant reaction is, oh, that person in love with me. Until that's your reaction, you got to work. Because it's not dominant yet. It's not dominant yet. Now, can you manifest before things get dominant? Absolutely. Because like I've told y'all, I always have manifestations come in prior to them being, hardened into fact in my mind. But it's about keeping your mental diet. It's about sticking to the script, sticking to the new story, no matter what I see. So if I'm affirming that I got a car, the new car that I want, but my old car break down, I have to still keep saying that I have this new car. No matter what's going on, I have to still say that. Now, do I have to be happy about it? No. Can I say it through tears? Absolutely. Can I say it stressed out? Yes. Can I say it sad? Yes. Because it's not the feelings that is manifesting. It is what you think. It's what your thoughts, the thoughts that you're thinking over and over and over. So I could be sad and depressed, but if I keep saying I got a car, I'm going to get a car. Okay. So there's a breakup somewhere. And I really want to say it's here. But also, even if the breakup is y'all, okay, that breakup, it's just, I always view things as part of the manifestation. Maybe you need time to get yourself together, to figure out how you're going to approach this. What do I need to do to stay in the right, to stay in the new story? And I really feel like one of the things that y'all need to do is fill your life with other things besides just this. Because I feel like you're sitting around waiting for something to happen. And I'm telling you, whenever a manifestation has come to me, it's come to me, and I look around and I'm like, damn, I was just manifesting for this, and now this is going this way. So it kind of, I don't even want to say that, because then you'll assume that it only comes that way, and that's not the case. Really, it's whatever rules you set. It's however you say it comes. If you say that when I go use the bathroom, I get a manifestation, if you make that an assumption, then every time you go to the bathroom, you're going to get a manifestation, because it's the law of your assumptions. So it's whatever you assume. Like, I've always had an assumption that if I drink a gallon of water a day, my stomach gets super flat. I have always had that assumption. And right now today, if I drink a gallon of water every single day or whatever, you know, it's nothing but a placebo. It's a placebo, but it's because I have had that assumption for so long. So now if I'm trying to lose weight and I know that I already have that assumption, drink the water. Because you already assume that it's going to make your stomach flat. You see what I'm saying? If you have the assumption that every time I walk, if I do X amount of minutes in walking, I always slim down. If you naturally have that assumption, instead of fighting with your brain to lose the weight just by affirming, which you can, but instead of doing that, why not just make it easy and go take a walk? Because you already assume that walking will do it. So just make things easy for yourself. But some of y'all have to get control of your mouth. Some of y'all have to get control of your mouth. And it's not because it will mess up your manifestation, because nothing can really mess it up. But you are self-sabotaging it, and you are making the process slower. And what's going to end up happening is you're going to get so frustrated with this that you're not even going to want the person. You're not even going to want them. And you've really done that to yourself, for real. So Gemini, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. I am not available for personal readings, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.